Welcome everybody, my name is Michael and today we're discussing about Bitcoin dipping yet again. So it's at $43,000 range and over $400 million in liquidations. Now with this said, it has been bouncing between 43,100 and 43,900. So it was above $47,000 yesterday. And today the crypto experts come out and say, you know what, actually, it's not going to happen. The bull run, that's going to happen in 2024, which would make sense, yes, because 2 years from now there is going to be the halvening. That happens every 4 years. However, I think it's still too early to say what's going to happen this year. People are saying it can go to 100,000. Other crypto experts are saying it's going to 30,000, 20,000. You don't know who to trust in here. And when you go on the subreddits of cryptocurrency and all these crypto news sites, people are like, oh, here for your first time? Don't worry. Relax. It's like a meme at this point. Every single week, just be prepared for a dip, essentially. Oh, it's the sale yet again. So a lot of the longtime crypto experts are not fazed by this, but it is something to take into consideration, of course. Now, another thing to take into consideration is the fact that whales have purchased over 6,000 Bitcoin over the past 7 days. So 69 whales in 7 days, over 6,000 Bitcoin, where each Bitcoin, even if we drop down to, say, $43,500, that's a lot of money we're talking about. Some interesting news, though, is Ricardo Salinas, the third most wealthiest Mexican man, has announced that from 10% he has increased to 60% of his liquid portfolio. This guy's worth $12.8 billion as Forbes last checked, and he said that he loves cryptocurrency, he hates bonds, and he's investing as much as he can into cryptocurrency. Besides that, he's investing into regular stocks, oil and gas, and the energy sector. So he was presenting at the conference that was going on and still is, Bitcoin conference, and man, I missed that. I wish I could have gone, but it is what it is. I was there a couple of years ago, and high energy. Peter Thiel supposedly was there throwing out some dollar bills today, joking that everybody's a Bitcoin maximalist. I thought you guys were supposed to be maximalists, as everyone's reaching for the $100 bills, but Peter Thiel got out his Bitcoin enemies list, and the number one on there was Warren Buffett and Jamie Dimon and BlackRock CEO, Mr. Larry Fink. So Peter Thiel thinks that Bitcoin still has a long way to go. It's going to be 100x value. And there's a lot of people like Mike Novogratz, who came out recently and said he still believes Bitcoin's heading to $500,000 soon. He's doubling down on his bet. So there's some bullish energy. There's definitely some bullish energy, but it's just a weird time right now where we're unsure what's going to happen. There's a lot of people who are upset because they didn't see the massive gains that they thought would happen. But whether it happens this year or next year, or even if we did have to wait 2 years from now for another big bull run, eventually we will see a bull run that's going to blow our minds. And I just don't feel satisfied yet, because I think last year's bull run wasn't really a bull run. It was a bull run for NFTs, which are still in their early phase, and there's a lot of controversy around them right now, and DeFi, and a lot of things that the average person wasn't really paying attention to. There was a lot of altcoins out there that have definitely had their bull runs. But Bitcoin, even though it did rise a fair amount, it wasn't percentage-wise. When we look at historical data, it just wasn't there. It was rewarding, but it wasn't where it should have been. It should have been past $100,000 easily, and it just wasn't even close. So there's still a lot of work to do, but we'll see. Right now, there's not that much FUD in the markets.
Well, it's snowing. Sort of. You hear the little tap, tap, tap? Yep. It's the 7th of April, going on to the 8th, and it's a little bit of a slushy. It's hail, mini hail mixed with rain, frozen rain. So, great.
Thanks for watching today's video. Not too much news going on besides that. We'll see. Maybe there's more news tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.